Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will be doing the Don't Wipe Your Mouth challenge with my seafood boil. And today I have Dungeness crabs, corn,
a napkin to wipe your face,
shrimp, crawfish,
and a napkin to wipe your face,
eggs, cucumbers, lemons, and I have a napkin here that I can't use. It's just here in my drink. So, what I'm about to start doing is eating for you guys. I probably will tell a story, it depends on how I feel. I can see I'm gonna get real messy. It's hot. Hot and spicy. Sauce is real. By the way, this is my sauce. Reese's butter sauce. It's hot, but it's good. Good guys. If you're your first steps, that's my dog. She's even want to walk around when I start recording. Never fails. So far, so good. I did that one. Try a cucumber. Ooh. Crawfish. So today, I decided to watch Fatal Attractions. It was a girl in there by the name of Keisha and the guy Darius. They met at a bus stop, which should have, been a no-no from the get-go. I'm meeting you at a bus stop, you meet me, He's a little older. There's no way you should be catching the bus too. We're both catching the bus. Who's gonna, if we wanna go out, how we gonna go? We gonna catch the bus all the time? I guess, but I don't know. Keisha was always this really smart girl growing up, according to her loved ones and friends, family. She said, she always wanted to my throat. Do everything by the book, stay in school, you know, everything. Until she met this guy, Darius. Darius is no good at all. Her and Darius was courting for a little while. You know, shacking up. And Mom Duke has wherever they can shack up at. Keisha ended up getting pregnant. Yes, pregnant. Darius was a little older than Keisha. But still getting pregnant. And he kept feeding her all these dreams. She always wanted so much in life. He told her she would have all that as long as she's with him. So, you know, she stayed with him. Ended up asking do he want to keep the baby. He told her yes. He's gonna be there for her and the baby, always. But what she didn't know was her whole life was about to change because she decided to have this baby and stay with this man. So he told her he wanted to live together, but couldn't get a house for neither one of them. Couldn't do nothing for him. But the lifestyle he was living, he was gonna find a way. So he had her staying the night at one of his friend's house, which is a female. She let him come stay there and the baby. But Keisha didn't want to stay with her mother either. She had a pastor helping her baby. So he told her she can stay there and live there until she can on her feet, whatever. But the guy couldn't stay there. So Darius couldn't stay there. Darius was extremely jealous. He didn't think his woman should be in the house with another man without him present. So he come visit. He confronted the man, asked him what was the reasoning. Excuse me. Oh. Of course he gave him a reason. This is my house and these are my rules. If you don't like it, then maybe you should find a place for you and your family. But he couldn't. Because then you have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out. So he let her just stay there. You know, they were still courting, going back and forth the houses, staying in her friend's house. So this friend would always babysit for them all the time. Neither one of them had a job, so they wondering. She just always had the baby for them. And they had to go do little things. And one day, his next door neighbor went next to the pastor's house, walked out of his house, and noticed smoke. Noticed smoke when he was walking out. So he went knocking on the door, or banging on the door, trying to see if anybody was in there. Nobody answered. So he called 911. So the fire department and the police arrived on the scene. They got the neighbor out of the way, make sure he was okay. And the police got him out the way. The fire department made sure they went and bust the doors down with the sledgehammers and the tools they use to bust the doors down. So they bust the door down. When they went in there, it was a little smoke all around the bed. On the bed. With burnt clothes piled up on something. So when they started moving stuff, they noticed a dead body of a male on the bed. And they saw what appeared to be stab wounds on the back of his head. So they walked out. So the police was going on, because now this is a crime scene. They brought the homicide unit in. Everybody come in, check on the scene. Come find out, this man had a gunshot wound and several stab wounds to his body. So the cops immediately start asking neighbors questions, have you seen anybody at this house, residence, anything going on? So they told him he had a young lady living with him with a baby. And sometimes her boyfriend came along, so we don't know where he'll be at. So they realized his car was also missing. Like his car, I was like, what's going on? There's something going on here. His car's missing. It's just probably in the way that they killed him. This was up close and personal. Somebody really wanted him dead. This was personal. So once they found out the female's name that was living with him, they really couldn't find any information on her, because she was not listed really anywhere as living anywhere, so that none of her records were on file. So they started checking his credit card statement and realized someone tried to use his credit card and it got declined. Like at a local convenience store. So they went to that store, they reviewed cameras. They saw it was a male and a female that was on there. So someone came forward and told them what was his name, what was her name. They ended up going to the babysitter's house. The baby was still at the babysitter, and asked her, "Does she know these people in the video?" She said yes, and gave them the full name of both of them. So they asked her, does she remember anything about this particular day, the day the incident occurred? It was on the 14th. And she said, oh yeah, I remember that. I somewhat remember that day because I was babysitting the baby. When they came back, they had milk, diapers, and all this other stuff. So they want to use the card. So they had to pay cash for it because the credit card declined. So they had to pay cash. And everything that they got, they saw on camera. Once the credit card declined, they can pay for the diapers, you know, stuff for the baby, milk. So she said they came home and brought all this stuff there. And he said then she started getting specific. She said when they came, he had blood on, Darius had blood on his shirt. He should have like a bruise on her arm. But she never asked any questions because she didn't know what was going on. She didn't, maybe she felt something happened, them two got into it. And they came back. They acted as if everything was normal. So oh, that's what I try to wipe my mouth. Keisha, the cops was looking for both of them now. They asked some questions. Get this white all dirty. They end up catching him first. They found him as he had a doctor's appointment or something he had to go to. And somebody told him that he had an appointment, he would be there. Once he got to his appointment, they arrested him immediately. They arrested him. And then one of the friends told her she was on a bus, catching a bus ride. You know, coming back. They went to the bus stop. Once the bus stopped, they let her get off, and they immediately arrested her. You know how some chicks, they be like trying to hold it down for their man. She immediately blamed on Darius. She tried to. She said she didn't want no part of killing that man because he was helping her. her and her baby. But Darius was so mad because he didn't let him live there with him. He wanted to kill him. He said Darius told him, he told her, you either with me or against me. So she was scared of him and loved him at the same time, so she went on his side. And she said that, she said that he went ahead and killed her. Killed the guy. And she just sat back and couldn't do nothing. I feel scared of him. Come to find out, when they did, when they examined the body, guess what? The stab wounds that he got, I don't know how they could tell. They said it wasn't stab wounds from a man. It had to be a little fragile, somebody small who did the stab wounds. We could tell the difference. There was 2 different stab wounds. You saw 2 people stabbing him. Two people stabbing. But the second stabbing definitely wasn't from a large person. Which the guy was large. So she was literally telling him everything. She played like she was a victim as well. But all along, she was with the whole thing the entire time. So, once the autopsy reports came back, you know, they arrested both of them. He never said a word. And she still tried to bring on him. But they had enough evidence to convict and arrest both of them. Darius ended up getting 25 years of life. Oh, going down my throat. It's hot. And my face, y'all. And she got 20 years. And the family was really upset. Because they don't think that was enough time for taking his life. He always tried to help the community, everything. He was helping everybody. But he took his life. And that was pretty much the end. This stuff is so good. Ooh. So good. Well, guys, that's about the end of my video. That sums it up. Guess what? I didn't wipe my hands not once. So I definitely beat the challenge. Until next time. See you guys.